Good morning, everyone. See why I'm all buckled up? I'm buckled up just because, y'all. I'm gonna show you why. Just a moment, please. Oh, my coat, my jacket is too small. That's the reason, y'all. See that? And it's still coming down. That's what I woke up to this morning. But it's beautiful, though. Oh, but it's still cold. I don't know how long it's supposed to snow, but it is still cold. And I call myself bundling up. Bundling up. And the snow plows haven't been by yet. Nobody's cleaning the sidewalks or anything, which I could care less because I'm not going anywhere. I was going somewhere until I saw the snow. See, I'm already set to go to UPS. I got the stuff all set there for my, returning my little slow cooker and the storage bowls. So, I won't be going today, that's for sure. But I got until January 31st, I think it is. How's everybody doing over there and out there in the winter wonderland this morning? Like I said, I just got up. And I just went in there and threw me something on when I saw the snow. Well, I already ate breakfast and everything. Took my meds, washed some dishes that were in the sink overnight. Had coffee. I've done a lot since I've been up this morning. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't vacuum. Darn vacuum cleaner won't come on. I was vacuuming the other day and I had cleaned out dumped the dust and everything out of the vacuum cleaner. And it was going fine. I was zooming all over. But you know how you stop and you find something, maybe you move something, and so you turn the vacuum cleaner off. And lo and behold, when I went to turn it back on, that bad boy wouldn't come on. I said I should have left the dirt in there. It was doing all right before I cleaned it. But I'm pretty sure it'll start back up. I think there's something probably stuck in there that need to get out. Because I didn't rinse that round barrel that's on there. I didn't rinse it out. And I don't really like this vacuum cleaner anyway because it's too heavy for the old girl. But I mean, I really want one of those stick vacuum cleaners. But those things cost a lot of money. I mean, I don't have it to put out right now. But I may have to. Because, the floor is really starting to look a little unkempt, so to speak. How y'all doing this morning? I'm doing all right. Got up, like I said, I got busy this morning. I ate my breakfast, I had coffee. I had a bowl of cereal. I've cooked bacon. The bacon is still sitting in there on top of the stove. I put it in the oven, because I wanted to make me some cabbage today. But I couldn't decide whether I wanted to cook the beans while I got the bacon or do I want the cabbage. And so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to save the bacon fat, that I usually have for the cabbage. And then, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm saving the bacon fat for the beans. And then I'm going to slice up some cabbage, maybe about a quarter of that cabbage. And remember that stew I cooked the other day? I'm going to put them cabbage in that stew. How you like me now? That'd be good, y'all. It really will be. It is delicious. Cabbage and hamburger together, but this is not hamburger. This is like I forgot what they call it. New York strip steak or something like that. But I put it in there and made stew out of it. I cut it up and everything and made stew. And I think the cabbage would be perfect with that. So I'm not going to put a whole bunch in there. Just going to put maybe like I said, like a quarter of the cabbage. Not the whole, not even a half. Oh, speaking of the plows, remember I just said the plows, that's them. I just hear them. They're out there. They're on the ball. But I don't think we're going to get that much snow. I mean, it's still very fine snow out there. And my bottles are over there popping, from the cold. When I open the door, they're still over there popping. Yeah. And I had some get up and go. Now it seems like to me it's gone. You know how you get a spike, you're ready to go. But something goes wrong, and then you get lazy. That's just what happened to me, y'all. So I'm thinking I'm going to get ready to go back and have me a little nap before I try that vacuum cleaner again. And then plus I got to wash a load of clothes. I didn't wash those bath cloth, what was it, face cloths that my daughter gave me. I'm going to wash those today. Along with, yeah, that's them. There ain't no doubt about it. At first I thought it was a car. It might be a car. No, that's not no car. Let me put my jacket back on here so I can go out here and be nosing around out here and see what's going on in the neighborhood. Like they say, old people ain't got nothing to do except be nosy. They be peeping out the window and stuff. But, I'm not going to put myself saying that I'm all that old and I'm peeping out the window, looking see what's going on. I know, but I'm definitely going to do it just right about now with these ugly sunglasses on. I ain't even going to zip my coat up this time. I'm just going to peep out here to see if that's there. Ooh. Yep, he's across the street over there. See, he's blowing the snow. I don't know, it looks like it's coming down pretty good. Looks like the snow's coming down pretty good out there again, y'all. So I think we might be in for a long haul today. I didn't even listen to the weather report at all. I just looked out the window. And that was it. Because I was feeling energized this morning. And I was ready to go to get her done. And I had my stuff all packed up. But like I said, I hadn't listened to the weather report. But I hear everybody else saying they down south. They got snow. It hadn't gotten here yet. I didn't even know if it was going to come up here or not. But now I know. So if you don't know, and now you know. Yep, it came up here. But it usually come up here all the time. It's not down south. There's some unusual stuff going on here. I think climate change got a lot to do with it. And I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I think all that war booming and now they're right at my door, on my porch. Or on my sidewalk. But all that booming and all that war stuff, that upsets the atmosphere. And even like when they claim to have gone to the moon before, which is somebody said they never did. I think that was in 1969. That they claimed they went to the moon. And somebody said they never did go to the moon. But I gotta go by what they say. Because, the first, giant leap for mankind and all that kind of stuff. And so I believe they went to the moon. I'm not going to believe everything I hear, y'all. I got to go back what somebody, you got to believe what somebody say. After all, but try your best not to believe what Trump say, though. But, because something ain't right with that. I don't know what's going on with that. I try not to listen to that. You know what they got? They got like a leaf blower out there blowing the snow. Because I guess it's fine snow, it's soft, it's not even hard snow. Because he's able to blow it with a leaf blower. Yeah, that's what's happening out there. And it's almost 9 o'clock a.m., y'all. Oh, it's at 8:51 on a Saturday morning. Oh, they're everywhere. They're in the back and the front. Hey, y'all. Y'all do that. They be taking care of business over here. Whoa, who's at my back door, y'all? Man, sound like he's trying to tear the door up. I don't know what going on out here. I better ask Google what is going on, Google. Get out of here. Thank you. They just keep too much noise for early in the morning. You know, sometimes in the morning when you get up, you ain't in the mood for all that, stuff like that. You just want some peace and quiet. Drink your coffee, relax, get a chance to get your blood circulating and your eyes and get to sleep, stretch. You feel so much better. And then, shake it loose and everything. And then you're ready for the day. But to tell you the truth, it's really not that early. It's 8:52 after all. But today is Saturday. A lot of people want to be sleeping in. They don't want to hear that blowing all that early in the morning. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I think I saw one car pass while I was out there. Yeah, about one car. I know this old girl right here ain't going out. She's gonna take it easy until I got to January 31st, take those things back. It's just that I just want to get all that stuff out of the house. That's all I want. Yeah, get it out of the house, and then I get all those boxes, which I'm not even going to the dumpster. It's not worth it. I'll just stay in the house and let the trash build up, and when I do go out there, I have to make 2 trips. That's all. Because this trash can is over here. I've been over here tearing up paper, putting it in that trash. I have more paper than anything else. And I'm trying to get away from that and stop, writing everything down and writing all these recipes down that I'm not even going to use. I know I'm not. And I think I used a couple of recipes that I made that were really good. The tea cakes by Mrs. Granny Karma. Where is Granny Karma? Where is she? I haven't seen her in a while. And there was another lady that had baked a pound cake. It was a big pound cake because it filled my bunt pan up. And it was, I should have had the bigger fluted pan, for it because it was raised up. It didn't actually flow over, but it went all the way up to the top. That's been a few years ago, been longer than a couple of years. And it was so good. And I think her name was Joyce something, I forgot. And I made Granny Karma's cookies. And it seemed like I made something else with the Pillsbury croissant. Or did I make that up myself? I don't remember. But anyway, when I got to baking, I used to bake the cookies more often. I haven't baked no cookies now in a long time. I got to get back in the groove. But then I don't want to, get in the groove because I'm too fat. Well, let me stop using that word fat. I'm plump. And so, being that I'm so plump, I can't even hardly wear my jacket. I just could zip this jacket up. And it was hard, it was hard to even zip it up because it was coming together too tight. Right about, where, right about there. But thank God I got some other jackets I can wear. I can still fit that red one, though, but I don't want to be walking out there with no red. I don't see nobody else with no red on. I don't want to stand out in the crowd and be noticed like that. Here comes somebody with a red Santa Claus coat on. Oh, my God. That's serious, though. I don't see people walking around with no red coat on no more. Red jacket or coat or whatever. I used to own a long red coat. That coat was designed for Linda Evans. I never forget. I got it from Macy's long time ago, and I held on to that coat until I moved here. But it has starting to get, worn right here, like where the line is right here. Got that coat from Macy's. You couldn't tell me I had my red coat on. You could see me coming, okay? Back in the day. And my girlfriend that I was hanging out with at the time, she had a royal blue, those colors were out at that time, way back then. And I had on a red. We were looking good together, okay? Those were the days, y'all. But I threw my coat away. I threw away a lot of stuff when I moved here. And look at what I done accumulated since I've been here. But it's all going to change in just over a period of time, y'all. And I'm getting rid of some of those covers, too, that I made. I don't know what. I might just go out and give them to some homeless people or something. I'm not going to tarry long, y'all, because I got to get that bacon straightened out over there. Chop up me some cabbage. And get the cabbage ready for my... I'm going to cook it before I put it in there with the stew. You know, of course, I got to cook it because the stew's already done. And put that in there. And I guess I got to save that bacon grease. And the bacon, because I don't really eat bacon, you know, by itself, not anymore because of my teeth. You know, I have no teeth to really chew it with. And so I have teeth. Well, we've heard that story before. I have teeth, but I can't wear them. I ain't going back to the dentist either. Man, no. My blood pressure be going up and stuff when I go to the doctor. And go to the dentist and everything. I don't know. The dentist asked me one time, someone, did I ever hurt you before? You know, because they take your blood pressure when you go to the dentist these days. And she said, I never heard you before, did I? I said, no. And she says I was very, nervous and everything. Well, my pressure went up. Which I am nervous at the dentist. Some dentists can be, I'm telling you, treacherous. When I got my teeth pulled out, boy, I was hollering up in there, and the doctor, she told me, the dentist told me, no, her assistant told me, you can't be hollering like that up in here. You know, I guess they didn't want the people in the waiting room to know that they were killing me in there. You know, I'm supposed to be quiet when you pulling my whole jawbone out. And it wasn't even numb. This is what I was I was telling the lady, it's not numb. That's when I had my final... all the teeth were gone by this time. And the worst part of... Why am I telling y'all this? But the worst part of going to the dentist is when they take them front teeth out. Oh, my God. It feels like when they put that needle up, it's going up your nose. Ah, it's horrible. But over here, I think it was four teeth that I had to pull at one time. Or something like that. Boy, it was horrible. I ain't got to worry about it now. No. But I've heard people say they wish if they could have saved one, they would have saved that one tooth. Yeah, I think I probably wouldn't have saved one, but maybe if it was two, I would have been able to save two. See, because I had a partial before I got dentures. I never had great teeth in my life. I put that out there. I had my first tooth pulled. I think I was about 9 or 10. Yeah, I always had, decaying teeth. But thank God my kids didn't have that problem. And believe it or not, they were, we used Crest all their lives while they was coming up. And I had one daughter, one of her front teeth didn't come out. One of her very front teeth never came out. And then when she went to the doctor, took her to the doctor, she had other teeth up there in her gums. I said, oh my God, that must have meant that she was a twin or something. But I ain't going into that right now, y'all. I'm going to get busy and do what I got to do while I'm in the mood for love. And I'll see y'all again soon.